What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Clemente Collector. And on today's episode, have you ever wondered what the top 10 Clemente sales on eBay have been for the last 3 years? Well, I looked into it and I want to share with you guys what I found out. Some of the results are actually very surprising.
Batting third, playing right field, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
All right. So every once in a while I see some content creators out there make top 10 auction sales at this auction or top 10 eBay sales for sports cars. And I find those videos interesting, but for the most part, as you know, I only collect Clemente. So, it really doesn't apply to me personally. And I haven't seen anybody do Clemente specific before. And I went on the eBay, sold results and looked at the last 3 years. And before I went too far down the rabbit trail, I was like, I need to do this while on video and see what people's thoughts are as I go and just share what my thoughts are as I go. So let me just bring up the screen and I'm doing this as simple as possible. Instead of using like a PowerPoint or something like that, I'm just going to share my screen and we'll go through them together. But the number one is very surprising in my opinion. So let me show it. All right. So here it is, guys. At number one is far and above number one. It's at $40,000. It's at 40,000, and that was a February of 2024 sale. Number two is half that at 20,000. Ignore the second one there. I figured there's no point of looking at complete sets. Let's just only look at singles. And I'm just surprised that it's not a Clemente rookie card, to be honest with you. But I could see why a PSA 9 second year Clemente card. And it says it is with only one hire. So it looks like there's 9 PSA 9s and one PSA 10, but still $40,000. Man, the centering looks decent. It looks like there's a bit of a diamond cut on it, but that's insane. $40,000 for grade scarcity. Next up is not a Clemente rookie again. We got a $20,000 sale this year in May, and it's the PSA 9 1959. So let's look at this one. Oh, how did this get a 9? um, I don't know how good it's showing on your screen, but there's print dots all over the card. There's like some staining up here. There's some print dots down here in the Pirates, and oh man, I don't know. I mean, the centering's not even 50, not even close to 50-50. What would you say the centering left to right is on that? I guess they're gonna say that it's 60-40, but I don't even think it's 60-40. I mean, you could see it's a really old grade, really old slab, but wow, somebody spent $20,000. Like I said, I'm not one to judge, but that's crazy to me. I'm sorry. All right, let's see here. Next up is the first Clemente rookie on the list, $20,000, and it's all the way in August of 2022. This makes a little bit more sense to me, even though it is another grade scarcity type of a buy. Um, all right, that's it's interesting. Let's see here. This one's a complete set. This one here, let's see here. Uh, Almost 18K. It's a fixed price sale this year. Oh, I think I can't. Sorry, I can't click into it that way. Let me do this for you. Um, okay. I don't know. I, 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 like I said, look, they're all sevens. There's another seven here. PSA 7, 18K again, basically. This was this year also. Okay, not too bad. But look at that old slab. I bet you, I bet you, if he would have got that reholdered, he might have got more money, huh? All right, let's see here. Is that a Beckett? No. Okay, here's another seven. Yeah, seven. Interesting. It looks like the registration's off. It almost looks like he's 3D in there. Man, I don't know. I don't think that would get a 7 today personally. That's crazy to me. Jeez. All right, let's see here. Let's start looking at everything that's not a rookie card now. All right, so here we go. We got a finest Roberto Clemente 1972 signed baseball bat. It sold for about 15K in 2022. Signature on the bat, letter of authenticity, Louisville Slugger, multiple signatures on it. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's cool. It's a 1972 team bat, so I could see that. That makes sense to me. What else we got on here that's not a rookie card? Right here we got for 13K 2023. We got a game bat and it's got a PSA DNA. Okay. Well, that makes sense. A game bat. It doesn't even look like it got really used to it. It's interesting. All right. Oh, this is nice. 13K in 2023. It's a game worn hat. I actually let me see here. I have the Clemente catalog right here from the Hunt auction. And a game used hat was actually one of the premier items. Okay, I found the page. Let me get off of this one here real quick. Here it is from the Hunt auction. It looks like that had mark 21 on the actual bill. So that might be a different hat. I wonder what this ended up selling for. The estimated value was 25 to 50K actually. So under the bill. Yeah. So that must be a different one. Man, that's freaking cool. Let me go back. All right. What's next? All right. Oh, Tops 3D PSA 2 12.6 in December 2024. I like that. That's a good buy if you ask me. Presents really nice too. Wow. Uh, wow. Good buy there. I like it. Oh, this is a big card here. 12,500 in 2023. It is the Grail Cons Clemente card here. A one would be the only thing I could ever afford in this card. They are so scarce. It is by far the most scarce Cons Clemente card. And I think for a one, I know the back probably has a bunch of stuff on it, but man, that's a good buy if you ask me. Smart buy. All right, let's see what else we got here. Uh, here's a um, here's a PSA 8. That's well centered. What did that sell for? It sold for 12. And don't forget the PSA 9 sold for 40. I think I'll take the 8 and the eye appeal of the 8. Wow, look at this. We got a 1966, a PSA 9. Look at that cent. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. I mean, the corners are nice, but this is crazy to me. I'm sorry. That diamond cut. I don't know. Look at this cert. It starts in a 0. They probably got it reslabbed at some point. I know I'm talking a lot about grade here, but uh, that's what it's all. It's obviously what it's all about. I mean, in 1966 sold for 11,000. I mean, I got to talk about grade. Look at this here. Look at this description. Let me go back. The description is PSA 9 sharp centered, and then they go left to right. Is it's OC. Uh, That's I mean, I think John Mangini was talking about this the other day. Every single listing now says centered. This is an OC card. You could not write centered left to right. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Um, let's keep it going here. Oh, look at this. Interesting. 10-5. This is for Tony here. We got the Auto 8 Authentic. There we go. You do not see on-card autos of Clemente very often. I think I heard from somebody that 68 is one of the more commonly signed Clemente cards, but I mean, I'd have to do more research. I don't love the big six here at the end. I mean, I'm not looking at the whole thing and doing autograph analysis, but big six, Clemente's driver would end his signatures with a big six. Say what you want, though, it's authentic by the quote unquote experts. So, but that's an awesome card right there, a signed Clemente card. Here we go. My favorite card, 1971 in a PSA 8.5. It's nice. I mean, I'd love to have it, but I wouldn't love to have it for $10,000. That was September 2022. This is interesting here. 20 2006 top sterling Clemente auto with game used material. That's pretty cool. Um, I don't love the fact that they cut his signature off of something, but that's a cool piece right there. I think I'd love to have something like that. What is this? Pop 5 PSA 10 set break. Are you serious? These Topps Giants cards are one of the cheapest Clemente cards you could buy. You could get a real nice one for like $30. The fact that this is a 10, it's cool and all, but this is somebody spent close to $10,000 on a Topps Giants card. That's stupid. I'm sorry. That's not. If you want to comment down below that it's not stupid, I'd love to hear it. I just think that's ridiculous. And then let's see here, Clemente game used bat, no crack in it. That almost looks like the bat we showed earlier. I wonder if it's sold twice now. Interesting. 9,500 this time for that till 2024. Let me go back up there real quick. This one was 2023. I wonder if it was the same bat. Sold twice. It might be. I think I missed one. I think I missed a dual auto that was up here. Oh yeah, I missed this right here. This was, how much was this? 16,700. Wow. Look at this thing though. You got the Clemente auto plus the bat piece there. Now, could somebody tell me, does that mean that that bat piece was from a game used Clemente bat? Is that like a guarantee on there, or could it just be from a Clemente bat that they sold at the store and things like that? I'm guessing it has to be a game used bat that they carved up, because with the price and everything, it doesn't really make sense. Obviously, they cut this off of a signed photograph. Kind of sucks, but that's a hell of a piece right there. Did I miss one more? Let me see here. That might be it. All right, this is fun. Let's go to the next page real quick, and then we'll wrap it up here. All right, rookie card, rookie card. What's this one here? Oh, another sign. $9,000 for this one. There's another big six there. I wonder if it's the same card. It could be. Authentic auto to 8 again. Okay, looks like that card sold twice now. Man, you have to wonder sometimes if some people, they're just flipping to each other to try to raise the value of something. There's an 8.5 second year. Here is a 9. Are you serious? This is crazy. So what did that sell for? $9,000. This is crazy. All right, what's this here? Panini Flawless, a 2/2 signed patch. Huh. They cut off the signature, which is not great. I wonder. I don't know. I don't love that. I'd love to have a Clemente autograph, but I mean, it's all cut up. Like, you could get a real nice one on a check for like 5,000. I don't know about that. Here's a mint 9. Now we're starting to get into some of the common, base cards in 9 grades that are selling for a lot. Here's another modern card, 2023 Dynasty. Oh, man, that's nice. his signature looks kind of weird to me in that, but it's definitely a nice piece. I like it. Let's see here. What do we got here? What is that? Oh, that's just a complete set. What is going on here? This is my one of my favorite Clemente cards of all time. Now that's freaking cool there. Wow. Man, can somebody buy that for me? I'd love to own that. That's one of the cards I got from my dad's collection was was the 62 set in this card, and I have the Veni too, and I think this is freaking awesome. That's cool. I like that. $8,000, that was a bargain. What is going on here? Are you serious? This cannot be a real sale. AGC? That's a joke. There's no way that's a real sale. Fixed price sale at 8,000. There's no way. No way. That's fake. Let's see here. What else we got here? 1971 Pirates World Series Championship ring. Interesting. Um, okay. What, are they trying to say that that was Clemente's written on it? Is that legit Clemente 71 ring? I can't click on it though. 75K. I mean, I know that that actually did sell on auction, the 71 ring. But man, that doesn't I don't know. Pittsburgh Pirate World Series Championship ring Clemente. Huh. 75K. That seems way too low. 2024. I don't know. There's another Topps Giant. I don't know what people are doing. I really don't. That's crazy. I'm sorry. What's this here? Brand new black Clemente Patchstone jersey. What? Uh, what is going on here? Oh, something happened here. It shouldn't even. It was only $61 sale. I don't know what's going on. Let's see here. Okay, let's finish up here. Anything? Oh, this is interesting here. $7,000. You got the Paul Wainer Clemente dual autograph. What's you guys' thoughts on that? Would you guys ever, if you guys were going to spend 7K on a Clemente auto, would you ever do a dual auto with somebody else like Paul Wainer or something like that? Or would you guys aren't interested in something like that? I think I'd rather just have his auto by itself. Okay. All right, let's wrap it up here, guys. Well, that was kind of cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's something different. I uh I knew there was going to be a lot of Clemente rookies on there. I definitely the things that really intrigue me are the on-card autographs of those 60s cards. Like you saw the 68, that was really interesting to me. But as you saw, there's not many of them. You know, there was only what the 68 was on there. And then obviously the modern cut autos are selling for a lot. But I mean, the biggest thing is, and it was a, you know, I made that video about dealer, collector, and investor debate is that grade scarcity, grade scarcity versus, the condition lower grade scarcity. And obviously, a lot of their points were that there's always going to be guys that have a lot of money that just want to have a 9 or want to have a 10 because they're in the registry. And they're always going to drive up the prices of those, whether it was graded 20 years ago and has an old slab or not. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.